Okay, fire up JointCAM here. I'm gonna do a couple little boxes, tissue boxes. It's similar to this tissue dispensing box. Did this one a couple years ago, but want to do some new ones that are smooth because this just traps all kinds of dust and lint. Don't like it. I want to do smooth, but I'm gonna have some dovetails on the ends here, so that's why I'm using JointCAM. We're going to do, let's see, through dovetails. Here's my stock width. Here's my stock thickness. The tail height of the dovetails. The width of the dovetails is going to be the width of the bit down here. It's a 1/2 inch dovetail bit, but it measures 505 thousandths. You want to be as accurate as you can on all your dimensions, and that'll help with the fit, and you won't have to finesse things as much. The more accurate you are, the more likely you're going to get it in your first or second try. Tail height's going to go extra 100 thousandths past the pin board face, and the same thing, the pins are going to go 100 thousandths past the tailboard face. Like I said, give it that log cabin or Lincoln logs, if you know what I mean. If you're old enough to remember Lincoln logs. Let's make the pins and tails equal, and the pins and tails equal the tool. Let's see what else. The clearance. Now this is where you can adjust things. Okay, here, adjust the clearance and the fit of the joint. Positive values make the joint looser. Negative values make the joint tighter. So if your first run, if it's way too tight, you might want to put, say, 0.005, 5 thousandths in there, and then rerun it. And that'll open the joints up a little bit if it's too tight. If you put in a negative value, say negative 5 thousandths, that's going to tighten it up. And I think you probably want to work in increments of maybe 5 thousandths, depending on how bad your measurements are in the beginning. But if you're really try to be accurate with your bit dimensions, your stock width dimension, and your thickness dimension, especially your thickness dimension, 5 thousandths here makes a big difference. We want to write the G code, but we've got some selections to make. Pin boards, we'll do the pin boards first. We'll do the left and right joints at the same time. And these are all done, the pin boards are done with just a straight bit. It runs through and cuts this out, you'll see when I do it. So then you'd write the G code, pin board, left and right. That's right, we'll go ahead and save it, rewrite it. And then we also want to do the tails, obviously, left and right. But since I have multiple pieces to run, I don't want to do a whole bunch of bit changes. So why don't I go through rough all my pieces first, and then when I'm done with all the roughing, then I can go and do the dovetails last. So we'll write this G code, and that's the tailboard, left and right, rough only. And I put 250 EM for quarter inch end mill. Save, we'll rewrite this one too. Then after them are all done, I can go through and do the dovetail run. Write that G code. Write G code, tailboard, left and right dovetail only. And I put 505 DT for dovetail, 505 thousandths dovetail. Save. Okay, so that's pretty much it. The G code's been written, so we can take that out, load that up on the CNC, and get the pieces set up and ready to go.